Okay, well, here's a boring video no one's going to want to watch. All right, Daniel here. I'm out here in my little food forest permaculture garden thing. Yeah. This little patch here is a bunch of volunteer potatoes under there. I'm going to be digging it out here today and tomorrow. That's compost I started last year, and it's going to be ready to spread on this lower part here. So I'm going to be planting this whole section next year. And over here, I got some of my heirloom corn. I'm raising this here to get a good seed bank going. So here's my first experiment on growing heirloom corn. And I think lessons learned on this, maybe I've got this spaced too close together because the stuff that's on the outside got some pretty decent ears on it. I mean, you know, these are decent. Unlike, yeah, we had a storm blow through yesterday and I had 2 plants knocked down there. Unlike this here, where I just stuck 5 seeds in a mound, kind of like the way the old Indians did it. And I don't know, that's shaping up to be a pretty daggone nice ear of corn. Filling out good. I started digging this here little spot. I started digging up some taters. Over a 5-gallon bucket in a 3 by 6 foot spot, and I still got to dig all this out. I mean, this is from compost, and I just used the seeds, used potatoes that I had left over from last year and stuck them in here. This is the first time I planted anything in this spot, and amazing, there's a volunteer tomato plant came up in it too. So, okay, yeah. I had some cucumbers in here. I already picked them out. Those were volunteer. It was just from scraps. The pumpkins are 100% volunteer. I got pumpkins all over the place. And yeah, heirloom tomatoes. I mean, that's down there. That's a big sucker. Volunteer sunflowers. I have got a lot of tomatoes. I gotta get ready. I gotta get in here and start making some sauce. Save those seeds, even though there's probably going to be all kinds of tomato plants coming up here, because everything's getting ripe. Oh, there's. But I've just been coming down here whenever I want something. Get my hand out of the way. I picked radishes, I've had lettuce, all kinds of stuff, and it's just, you know, wipe it off on your shirt. Ah, dead ripe. I mean, I have just got, well, God has provided a lot. Wonder what he's trying to tell me with the pumpkins. Can them suckers this year. Pumpkins are supposed to be one of those superfoods. And these are like those sugar pumpkins, so they tend to be sweet. This is a spot that I started last year working on, and I'm going to go through, pull the weeds out. I've been keeping ahead of the seeds until like a couple weeks ago. So I got to get in here, pull junk like that out. That's some kind of herb, but I don't want it taken over. I don't know what it is yet. Anybody out there knows what this is? Put it down in the comments. That'll be next year's new part of the garden. So now I'm starting to throw compost into this section, and it's going to connect these two together. Right now I've got enough food in here to pretty much take care of one person throughout the whole winter and spring. But I want to have it set where it's next year I can have it enough food to feed 2 people through all. Well, this is August, and I've been eating on this stuff since early July. So if I got enough to keep 2 people going, boom, that's one more step further. This was something that I was weak on as far as having veggies, because meat is no problem, because I live out in the sticks, lots of squirrels, lots of deer, and right now lots of rabbits. Not as much as Timo from World Without Rule of Law. That guy's been invaded. Okay, well, I just wanted to do an update on this here, and since I'm out here digging some potatoes because I got some friends coming down tomorrow, going to bake some potatoes, and I ran out of potatoes in the house, so I ran out to the grocery store. All right, folks, this is Daniel. Nice cloud cover. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm out of here.